how to in Zombies in Spaceland on the Easter egg and sticker pack. So let's get started, I suppose.
I am Willard White, master of the macabre. For over 40 years, I directed the most terrifying, visceral, and bloody scenes ever.
Right? We're gonna do this all by ourselves. Willard, this had better win me an
Alrighty.
award.
For those who don't know, there's power switches all around the map. Here's the first one. Turn that on. That drops these
Well,
gates
at least
over here.
something works around this place.
We're going to come down.
Like, oh my
There's a
God,
boombox here.
What happened to this place? Like, what the
Pick
heck
that up.
does he
It's
want
first
with
piece of the
this thing?
Steadicom.
You hear people talking.
Next thing you're going to do is grab Neil's head. And place him on Neil just here. And what he's going to do, he's going to give you a set of challenges in the top left of your corner, or top left corner of your screen, sorry.
Leave that silly little robot alone.
Obviously 5 kills from a distance. You can see how they're outlined in white. So you need to kill them while they're outlined in white. Obviously I'll be doing this in director's cut, so I will be shooting through a bit quicker than normal.
Ooh, I like totally
Exactly
needed
the
more
same if you
tickets.
don't have director's cut. It just takes a bit longer to open all the doors, that's all.
Zombies are one thing, but if I like see an alien, I am like so
Then you
done.
go up here. Now we found the boombox out in the front section. Sometimes it can spawn here if it's not out in the front section. But
So
now we'll go looking
that's
for the
where power
calculator,
switch was. Bitchin'!
which has spawned right here.
This DJ like
So pick that piece
better
up.
really need this thing.
So it's DJ over there, I think. Right. So we won't worry about that challenge just yet.
Let's see what's behind lucky door number 1.
Open that up. Now the boombox, if it hasn't spawned in those first 2 locations, can also spawn down here in the room where Racing Stripes is. It spawns in just here. Right. So we found the boombox and the calculator. We'll go and see if the umbrella's up in Polar Peak.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Right, if the umbrella's in Polar Peak, it'll spawn just here. Obviously it hasn't spawned there, so we'll find that in Journey. So obviously for those who don't know, most people do, but for those who don't, to open Pack-a-Punch you have to go through all 4 of these portals.
Welcome to
It's the first one, you can see those lights up the top there. They all correspond to different portals around the map. As you go through them, they turn blue.
Good job, guys. Not. Can we like not suck at the next one, please?
As soon as we've got this one on up here, we'll go through this one. And you'll see the one on the right hand side
really
has turned
weird.
blue as well. Right,
I like totally can't wait to see what's behind door number 3.
so go through here. Check to see if DJ's there. I'm pretty sure he's in Polar anyway. Now the umbrella spawns just here in the corner. If it hasn't spawned out the front or up in Polar. Turn this power switch on. And go through our next portal. Now,
Totally want to do that
what I
again.
like to do is while that portal's still on, run over here and get the first piece of one of the wonder weapons, which is the battery. Throw your grenade in there, pick it up, just keep throwing it. And just make your way all the way out to the Pack-a-Punch portal. Oh, there you go, stuff that one up. Have to wait till that reopens.
Let's see what's behind lucky door number 1.
Go and open this one up.
Awesome! We've got power! Welcome
Right,
to
you'll see now all 4
somewhere
lights
else?
are now blue. You can now enter the Pack-a-Punch room.
So, like,
First time
this
you
is
enter
how
it.
you get in here.
Let those out, the spaceships. And we'll get to those a bit later.
You do realize there is nothing you can do to
Right,
survive.
by now the journey one should be back open again.
And die on you already.
We'll try that battery. Alright, so you turn the portal on, throw the grenade in, pick up the grenade, just keep throwing
that,
it.
like, totally wasn't my fault. I think.
Try not to cook it too long, you will blow yourself up, and then you throw it into that one, and that will make the battery spawn. It's your first piece.
Like, what are we supposed to do with a battery?
As you can see, first piece of the face melter. Now that we've got all the pieces to the Steadicom, we'll go and give that to the DJ. Before we do that, there should be a boat coming down this waterfall here. Shouldn't take too long. Here it is. And on the back of this boat, in the very middle of it, is another battery, which you have to shoot to dislodge it from the boat up into the fountains up there. There's the battery. There you go. And now the battery's gone. You come into here and you'll see it spawn right there. And what it does, it spawns to each one across from each other. So see, it's in the green one, so just come to this orange one and pick up your battery. It's the first piece to the shredder. Now once he finishes talking,
Now
yep,
that's the stuff, kid. In
you
the
give him the
meantime, give me
Steadicom.
what you got, come back in a bit, and I'll give you something even Devin Miles would be proud of. You got it, kid. Give me a
Alright.
second, I'll mix up something.
Now, excuse me. Now I'll move on to, now that we've given him the Steadicom, we can change it around. So, as you can see, challenge is jumping. So you got to jump and kill them. Hopefully I'll be able to finish it in 30 seconds. Might just pause him for a second. So I've got a couple of zombies around me. At any time you can just walk up to Neil, hold square, and he will pause. That noise you're hearing is the Steadicom, it's ready to go. Alright, should be able to complete this challenge now. Oh, look out. Or I'll go red screen and die. No, not going to get it. Might do. Right, there we go, we got it. Awesome. Now that coin that I just picked up, the blue coin, what you do is all these machines have certain coins that go into them. You see that little toy just there in the back corner? If you fill this with 3 blue coins, you'll get that toy, which is also part of the wonder weapons. Right. So now the Steadicom's ready. You go and pack your Kindles if you have enough money. Right. Go and pick up the Steadicom. If I'm not mistaken, the Steadicom has 7 spawn points. Might be 8. One is just here, which is where it's going to be. One is just here. We'll go back this way. One is in Kepler. Excuse me. Just down next to this little roundabout here. One out the front of the Polar Peak door there, just up the top there. One just here. One downstairs in the room where the boombox spawns, where Racing Stripes is, and one just up on that little veranda there. But we know where it is, so we'll go up there and get cracking with the first one. I like to wait till there's a challenge, like multi-kills or, you know, jumping or something like that, before I put the Steadicom down. You can usually get them done. In one Steadicom you can get a couple of challenges done. So we'll just wait for a second, see what the challenge is, because if it's melee, you're better off doing it before you start the Steadicom, as they're a bit harder to kill by meleeing while the Steadicom's on. Alright, multi-kills, nice and easy. So just place the Steadicom down. There you go, as you can see, challenge completed. You should be reasonably safe if you just squat down and shoot at your feet and beside the Steadicom, because then they can't touch the Steadicom and they can't touch you. Well, they can touch you, but just not, they can't kill you. Alrighty. That's the first Steadicom done. Didn't want bio spikes, but anyway. So pick up that Steadicom, and after each Steadicom you'll get a max ammo if you complete it. If you don't complete it, you'll spawn in a brute. Now, just a warning, up here in the fountains, try not to put the Steadicom on that fountain there. If you do, you will not be able to pick it up. It will glitch out. Alright, we'll go and put this green in Polar here, and hopefully get back in time to grab the red. Same thing here, toy in the corner, 3 greens, and you'll get that toy, which is a part of the next one to weapon. So you grab this red,
What the heck is this for?
finish off the melee challenge. The other 2 zombies will spawn soon. There's one. Alright, so we've only got 20 seconds. I'll just go and pause now quickly. And then show you where these reds go for all those people who don't know.
Strangest feeling like I've done this before.
Alright, actually, I'll just finish that challenge.
System rebooted.
That robot totally needs
Alright, these
to
glasses
step it
here,
up if he
I'll
thinks
show you what we do with those very shortly. Need those to get the battery for the Discord. Right, so the red's going here. Same thing, toy in the corner. Right, and as you can see, there's now no challenges up in the corner. So what you can do now is if you hold square on Neil, he'll take off. And he will bring the Hoff back. Right.
Kid, like, I think I'm gonna need
While we're waiting for him to come back, these glasses. There's a few spawn points for these targets, you put them on.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
And there's sometimes a target there. Be careful with zombies though. If they hit you, you will lose the glasses. You can pick them back up if they land on the ground. Alright, there's a spawn point just here above the ATM. There's one there.
Maybe I should try, like, one of those portal thingies I saw.
Another spawn point on this hedge here. Just in the middle of the hedge. Obviously it hasn't spawned there. So there's 5 targets that you have to get to spawn the battery in for the Discord. Alright. Yeah, another spawn point's just up there.
Arcade,
And there's another one hidden up here.
Have time for a game or two.
Put the glasses on. And there it is there. Spawn's just there in the corner. So that's 2. Another spawn point is
Does
just
that
here.
little UFO mean, like, we're supposed to do something
3.
around here?
You can
Why do I
spawn
feel like
here
I'm having
in the back of
deja
that bin. You can spawn in there, just on that wall there. Spawns in this game here. You can spawn on the floor, just there. In behind that cardboard cutout.
Is this, like, even working?
And there's 2 more spawn points.
I really
One up
hope
in
the
this window here.
is on the other side of this blockade.
And one just in here where the dodging cars are, just there. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we've shot them all. And then the battery spawns here in the middle of the dance floor.
I found a
Which
battery
first
for
part to the
something.
Discord.
Whatever it goes to must, like, be important, right?
Alright, may as well get some kills while you
Does
can.
this actually, like, go to anything? Damsel in distress? Not.
Alright, we'll go and put this red in the Kepler machine.
Come on. Mama, like, only needs a new pair of shoes.
The Hoff should leave shortly, hopefully.
I can, like, totally use this.
A bag of tickets in it. It's always good. Almost as good as cash. Alright. Alright. Now he's heading back off. He's going to jump back on the robot. He'll fly away again and come back down. And then it's going to, if you walk up to Neil, After he comes back down, it's going to tell you that he needs his auxiliary battery, which will be the next part that we'll find.
Please do not disassemble. Kneel there. Challenge protocol suspended.
So, yeah, the first spawn point for the battery is just there, on the corner of that chair. Second spawn point is either on that bin or this bin. Third spawn point up here in Kepler is there on that ice cream stand. There's also 3 up in Polar. One spawn point is just here. Yeah. Another spawn point is just here where it has spawned, on top of this bin, next to the Evo.
I just found some heavy-duty batteries.
And third and final spawn point up here is just in that little cubby there, next to the blue box. And that's all the spawn points for the battery. So what we'll do now, we'll go down and put it into Neil, and he'll give us a new set of challenges. And also, now that the round's changed, we can start looking for the next SETICOM, which obviously isn't up here. You'll know where it is because it will, as you run over it, in those spawn points I showed you before, it'll start to vibrate and it'll tell you to place the part, just like that. See how the screen's vibrating? It's telling me to place part. But first things first, I'll make some money to double pack the Kindles. That was a really bad shot, that was.
Like, what the heck
There's
is
our
this
third red.
for?
We'll go and do that first. Right, so now we put our third red in, and out comes the toy.
Oh, now I like what the
We got
heck
the
is
toy.
this for? I don't know.
And a
like,
Medusa device.
boarding the windows to keep them out?
You can also
Does
board up
anybody,
windows
like,
if you really
know
want
if
to.
these boards will even work?
Don't need to, but if you're low on money, it helps. Oh, look out.
Ew, I've got zombie guts on me. Like, that like totally hurt.
Ammo clip.
I love when we get more ammo.
Alright. $50 off. Packing my Kindles, so like I said before, windows do come in handy for some things.
Keep your guard up now.
Right. So obviously if you don't have Director's Cut, you cannot double pack. Unless of course you've had someone with Director's Cut in your game from the start. And if you can't double pack, you will need bomb stoppers for these guns.
Like wasting my time and yours. Lucky one. And let's see if we can film a proper death scene for the lot of you.
Almost forgot to give him his battery. Right, so put his battery in, you get 25 tickets and new challenges. 5 crawling zombies. It's a good one to do on the SETICOM because they're a lot stronger. this down. For those who don't know, you just, like it says, kill the zombies near it. The souls go into it. And once it does that, it's ready to be set off. Yeah, challenge done. Detonate that. Save some ammo. There you go, 2 challenges complete on 1 Steadicom. Alright. And reload your guns, pick up the Steadicom, and grab your max ammo. Alright, we'll go and put this green up in polar.
Looking good, kid. Let's rock. Come on. Mama like totally needs a new pair of shoes.
Window boards.
Is it just me? Or are these gonna get ripped out in like This looks
Right. I know we've put all the reds in the red machine, but there is one more spot.
I like totally wish I could double my credit card spending limit.
Just quickly get this challenge knocked out. Right. So that's that challenge done. Right.
Ugh, that felt really weird.
So what we're going to do now is put some coins in this back machine behind the arcade. Now this one here takes 1 of each colour, and then you get the disco ball in the back there. Okay, so we only need a green and a blue in there, and that one's done.
What the heck is this for?
Oh, look at that. We'll put the blue in here.
Great. Just one more souvenir coin and we've got a prize for you.
Ooh, it's like a present.
Cash is always good. I like to melee as much as I can, gives you a bit more money. Alright.
Welcome to somewhere else?
Kill 5 zombies within a distance this time. So it's not from a distance like the first one, it's within a distance, which means they have to be close to you. They will outline in white, see? This last one. Alright, obviously we don't need those anymore. We've done that battery. And now we'll get some ammo. Obviously on a clown round you cannot find the Steadicom, it will not show up the places where it spawns.
This looks important. I should probably keep you. I like totally needed more tickets.
Put this blue in here.
It's like a sparkly white glove.
Always reload your guns, and if you have other players in the map, it's just polite to ask if everyone's reloaded before you get that. Right, so we've had the Steadicom up in the fountains and up at the bottom of Polar. So they will not spawn there again. Just get this one knocked out real quick.
Like, every time should be
So,
double money time.
It's not in journey here. Just while it's double
Does
money.
this actually, like, go to anything?
These done. Looks like third blue. Which is good.
That totally felt like shot class, but so much cooler.
As you can see, the spaceships come out.
Like, just about had it with these damn things. I just found a toy rocket.
Oh, that was bad.
This is, like, totally not the mall. Gag me.
Bit embarrassing. Anyway. If that happens, just remember to come out
Gag me. Was I,
while
like,
you're up in atoms
actually
again.
dead or something? Badass.
Otherwise, next time you go down, all that hard work you've done will be for nothing. But lucky I grabbed that toy because they do disappear back in the machine. And obviously there's a sentry turret there, which I'll grab a bit later. Okay. So, keep going with finding the last Steadicom. There it is, right here. One of the easiest ones to defend. But because the challenges are finished, we'll
Hands off, loser.
go and send Hoff away. Or sorry, send Neil away. You don't have to do all this to get into the boss fight. This is just for the sticker pack. Away he goes again. Just collect some money. There's another red, which we don't need anymore. We've already put one in the disco room, so
Like a sparkly white
I'll just
flag.
put that in there. If I add 2 greens to that, that'll give me another sentry turret. Fire sale.
I guess this is better than nothing. That is like the coolest weapon dispenser like ever. Now this totally puts a smile on a girl's face.
Alright.
Now this totally puts a smile on a girl's face. Hey, go gnaw on someone else.
So pretty much all you really need for the boss fight is your double pack candles. And that. But obviously you can use whatever guns you're comfortable with.
Like, what the heck is this for?
And because I want another sentry turret, I'll go and put this up in Kepler. Obviously everyone has their favourite trap that they like to use. I like to use sentry turrets in the boss fight. Alright, while he's here we'll do the last Steadicom. Place it down and just defend it. Just using this just to save some ammo.
Does this actually, like, go to anything?
That was a really bad shot, that was.
Speaker's taking too much damage. You can never have too much ammo. Speaker's taking too much damage.
Obviously, as the time is starting to count down and get closer to the end, just try not to move around too much. You may just hit the max ammo by accident.
Too much damage.
I'll grab that green as soon as this is over. Reload. Swap that out because we don't really need a red. Alright. So, I'm going to put this in the disco room. That'll finish that one off. Doesn't really matter. Either one, it'll finish the disco or the polar peak one off. Alright, put that in there.
Kindle pops.
Now this should make a disco
And you get a
ball.
disco ball
Like, what are
and
we
candle
supposed
pops.
to do with a disco ball? You know, it's not polite to bite a girl unless she asks.
Alright,
Maybe I should like board the windows to slow them down.
another blue.
That looked a whole hell of a lot nastier up close.
But now that we've finished the Steadicom, I might just grab this, put the blue in here.
Come on, Mama, like totally needs a new pair of shoes.
Go and find the DJ, give him the Steadicom. And then wait 2 rounds and we can pick up the speakers, and that's pretty much it to get into the boss fight.
Mixed Master Knight at your service.
And the rest of it
I got
after this is
something
just
fresh.
getting all the
Coming
pieces for the sticker pack that we haven't gotten already.
at you. Sorry, kid. You gotta give me a bit before we mix in the next track.
Alright, what we can do now is, now that the DJ's gone, he's going to ask for the reinstall the OS operating systems. So it's a floppy disk that you have to find. Now it spawns down here. It can spawn just there on the corner of the table. It can spawn just there on that toolbox.
Like, what the heck is this for?
Can spawn right where it spawned, just here.
I think I found some computer game disc thingy.
Can spawn on the corner of that table, in the corner of that one, and sometimes on that one there.
I bet these fate and fortune cards could totally help.
Alright, so we put that in here.
Like so totally
And-
ready, kid. Hit it.
On to the third and final set of challenges. Alright, 8 zombies with headshots. Never done it with the Kindles, but we'll give it a go. I'll just stick that in there.
You go.
Just one more souvenir point, and we've got a prize for you.
Carpenter!
I can like totally use this.
Just going to get a gun that'll help me do the headshots a little bit easier.
Watch out, boys.
You can also do the boss fight with this gun.
Totally longer than yours.
Oh, hello, Brute.
What the heck is that?
I see you've met our lovely spaceland mascot, Groot.
No, challenge complete.
Here's to the park and ripping arms from
So now that the Brute's here,
First date is that good one.
what we want to do is we want to get him to take his head off so he runs a bit faster. And stops. And down we go again. Well, this is really embarrassing.
Well, at least I get
Worthy
to
of
play
Alright.
in the arcade.
Start focusing.
Ew, that place like felt totally icky.
Alright, so take his head off. There we go. And now what you want to do with him, just bring him up here. We'll probably put his head back on before he gets up there, but we'll just make him take it off again. And what you want to do is run him through this part here and get him to smash the teeth, and he's stopped.
Does this actually like? I wonder if like those perk stations have anything useful in them. Like, how many of these freaking things are there?
There you go, and you can see, set the trap off, he smashed the teeth.
Ugh, I like so hate when these things touch me. That was like so totally easy.
And once you smash the teeth, or used him to smash the teeth, then you can just kill him.
Okay, I'm like totally going to put that in my diary.
Alright, now something that I have forgotten is to go and buy my up and atoms again.
You had died in that scene, would have had something to work with.
Please do not visit us.
Badass.
Alright, zombie arms. Just rebuy this gun again. Right. Let's just throwing the reds out today. Aim at their arms. Oh, that didn't work. Might need to waste 5 grand. No, that worked. Alright, we got one off. Alright, don't want to get cornered again. Usually firing into the crowd helps too. There you go.
Totally needed more tickets.
Alright, while we're looking at these challenges, I'll show you what those spaceships that we let out a pack-a-punch at the start are for. So, what you want to do is get yourself a little group. Actually, we'll do it in polar first. As you can see there, The face melter and the Discord are missing one piece, which is a crystal. To get that crystal, you have to get an orb, which drops out of those spaceships. Now, to do that, you need to get a group of zombies. For this trap up here, that should be enough. You set the trap off.
Quite what I expected, but heck,
Kill
whatever
zombies
gets
with
the
the
job
traps.
That,
As long as you get
totally
30
wasn't my
tickets
fault.
out of that trap, you'll see that will move shortly. There it goes. And it starts moving around the map.
Get your plastic ready. Zombie loot. Half price today.
So what you have to do is get an arcane core on the end of your gun and kill zombies near that ship, and souls will go into it, which I'll show you just a little bit later. Let's see if we can't set off another
That
trap.
felt really weird.
Oh, within a marked area. Alright. Okay, there you go. There's a yellow marked area there. You have to stand in the middle of it and get kills. Obviously the kills are more depending on how many players. There we go, that's that done.
Your soul will be mine.
Once again, another clown round. Obviously those traps don't work on clown rounds. Alright. So, reload.
Max ammo.
Fate is in your hands.
Now you just gotta find.
I wonder if boarding the windows would like slow these
Cool.
things down.
And now you can see Neil's challenges are finished for the third time. You don't send him away this time, you keep him for the boss fight. Alright. So we get a nice little group up. Should be enough. Plenty there. Alright, go up, set this trap off. You can see the little ship up the back there. Just there.
Like that was
There we
like
go, that's
getting
enough.
vacuumed to death.
No, it's not.
Gross.
What he'll do, his little jets will turn red. There he goes. And then you can start filling that up. This one actually goes very well on the Kendalls, so I'll get the arcane core just there for 300
is this
tickets.
supposed to sit on my gun?
Just the prize a girl needs in her life.
We'll find the ship, which is just here. And you'll see how the souls start to go up into it.
Insta-kill.
I'll eventually find, there he is. Won't be too many more. So I'll just quickly go through here. Normally I'll just train zombies up out here and wait for the ship to come through. Alright, there's the last one.
I should totally use one of my fate and fortune cards.
Alright.
We've like got another one
another
of
brute.
those big boys on set.
I'll try and get him around. You can see it's dropped that little yellow orb there. I'm not going to try and pick it up at the moment. You do have to be quick with them though, they do disappear.
Guys,
Pick it up,
just collected some little
and now
red.
you can see the flames on the end of it. Little fire orb.
I knew this would work. Hey, hands off the merchant,
Not a sanctioned crop. Cut it out and get back on the set immediately. You've got just seen the film after all.
Alright.
Nobody puts this baby in a corner.
Just what I needed. Right, so now what you do with these little orbs, just try and be careful with the zombies. Now, see how that is just the back of the throat? We need to go and get the gold teeth. So that's the last zombie by the looks of it, we'll just leave him. Alright, so you come in here, grab the gold teeth, you can grab them whenever, really.
Guys, not sure if we need them, but I like just cashed in my tickets and bought those big gold teeth from the arcade.
And then we will go and get the final piece for the shredder, which is the red gem. Now what you do is put the gold teeth in, hold square. Right, watch out, make sure it doesn't chomp you. Right, gold teeth are in, and that opens up. As you can see, on the right hand side is the red gem. You got to shoot it with the arcane core from this area. And I'll just set that off as soon as I've got a zombie so it doesn't kill it. And then you run in, hold square. No, hold square. Okay, that didn't work. Ready? Try again. Run in.
That like totally hurt.
This is becoming annoying. Alright. Try it for a third time.
Aw, how
Right,
cute.
and you can see
Like, I just found a
we now have
sparkly
all the
red
pieces
crystal. You guys like don't mind
to the
me
shredder.
myself.
Now once you pick that gem up, then you can come down here with your orbs, come into Pack-a-Punch to your left, and place it in that machine.
What are you doing in there? Quit wasting time and get back on the set. Our zombie stunt team is getting restless.
So, what I might do, I might give the wheel a bit of a hit and see if I can't get the mauler. If not, doesn't matter.
That is like the coolest weapon dispenser like ever. That is like the coolest weapon dispenser like ever. Now this totally puts a smile on a girl's face. Now this totally puts a smile on a girl's face. Ow. Now this totally puts a smile on a girl's face.
Alright, got nothing out of that one.
Sweet, just what I ever freaking wanted.
Where's it gone? It is up at Polar.
this totally puts a smile on a girl's face.
The boss fight can be done with sniper rifles, depending on how good you are with them.
That is like the coolest weapon dispenser like ever.
Actually, that's something I've never tried it with, is the axe. Don't think it'd go too well, but always a challenge to set for yourself.
Sweet, just what I never freaking wanted.
Look at that, nice and close.
Maybe I should, like, board the windows to slow them down?
Now this totally puts a smile on a girl's face.
What's that? Another wonder weapon.
Now this totally puts a smile on a girl's face. That is like the coolest weapon dispenser like ever. That is like the coolest weapon dispenser like ever. Now this totally puts a smile on a girl's face. Like, pause off, loser.
Oh. So where's it going now?
Exactly what I like didn't want.
Maybe Kepler. Something came in time. Just a warning about that fountain that I took to get over here. Don't try and go two at a time. One of yous will end up in the garden.
Now this totally puts a smile on a
It
girl's
looks like I'm
face.
going to run out of money before I get the gun I want.
Now this totally puts a smile on a girl's face. Now this totally puts a smile on a girl's face.
It's no big issue.
That is like the coolest weapon dispenser like ever.
This gun here, the DMR, is another good one to do the boss fight with. I'd rather do it with the
Just
M1,
what I never freaking wanted.
because at least then
Like,
you can buy
this
ammo
card
for it
is totally burning
during the
a
boss
hole in
fight.
my pocket.
Alrighty.
Now this totally puts a smile on a girl's
Definitely
face.
no good for any boss fight, the Titan.
That is like
Alright.
the coolest weapon dispenser like ever.
Oh, gas grenades.
Oh,
Always
so it,
handy.
like, blows up zombies?
Alright. We'll go and set these other two traps off anyway, get them ready. So the next trap that we're going to do is the rocket ship over here. This one here. Nice little train of zombies. Hit. Oh no, don't have enough. Hit the fire button and stick to the left hand side. Otherwise you will die. And you'll see the little spaceship just there. These little jets will turn blue.
Aw,
There he
so
goes.
cute.
That's how you know it's done. And then it will fly around this area here. Okay. Then we'll go set the disco one off. You only need 15 zombies to set this trap off. It's the smallest trap. whereas the other ones need anywhere upwards of 20 or more. Alright. So we'll just wait for the rest of the zombies to come in. Just to make sure there's 15. I'll have to make some more money actually.
Like, why the heck won't these brainless queens stay out?
Get the rest out of that. Don't know if there's enough, but we'll soon find out. Alright, so I'll hit this trap. And they'll all jump on the dance floor. And we'll just sit here in the corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 short. Oh well. There's always next round.
As if that was like totally cool.
Nowhere near enough.
Well, does this thing accept credit cards? Hey, hands off the merchandise, loser.
And they call me brain dead.
Obviously, if you're wondering why the axe is blowing them away on round 17, it's single packed, and I've also got Slappy Taffy on.
Like, gag me. These things keep touching me.
I'm definitely up 15 there. Can afford to kill a couple. Right, go and get that max ammo. Right, you'll see that one, and his little jets will turn green,
Aw, how
just
cute.
like that.
A little
He's
toy
shot off up that way.
UFO.
There he goes. Right. And obviously he'll fly around, he'll go up there, fly around, go out there, and come back inside. You just gotta follow them around.
Your soul will be mine.
It is the one wonder weapon you do not want in the boss fight. It will block your pathway and stuff you up. Right, we'll go and get these other orbs. It's starting to get late in the rounds. All about.
I wonder if boarding the windows would like slow these things down.
I don't know where the ship is, but I'm sure we'll find it shortly. There it is. dropped it there.
I got the.
So now we have the blue one.
I like don't know what this blue thing is.
Same thing as the red one. Up to where we put the gold teeth in.
Not a sanctioned product. Whatever you're up to, cut it out and get back on the set immediately. You've got a death scene to film after all.
And it'll be one of those two middle ones.
Ooh, a pretty blue crystal. Hope you guys don't mind if I like hold on to this. Like, what a total loser.
And same thing as the red one. Into pack punch. Into the machine.
Welcome to somewhere else.
Just put this green one in here.
Great. Just one more
It's like a sparkly white glove.
So now we just have the green one
Don't mind
and the
if I
Polar
do.
Peak one to do.
I should totally use one of my fate and fortune cards.
Doesn't look like it's going to give me the Mauler.
Exactly what I like didn't want.
Obviously you can get this boss fight done a lot quicker than what I've gotten it done. We'll just go and do the Polar Peak orb. And the same thing as the last two. Find the ship, get kills near it.
polar peaks. Please place all our items in this down. Feed inside the coaster and
Max ammo!
Yeah, let's drop it. Just get these zombies away from it.
I found some little yellow. I like don't know what it is, but it's yellow.
And we'll go and put this one in Polar Peak.
That
In
felt
Pack
really
Punch.
weird.
As soon as we grab the crystal for it. So this will be the other outside one.
Whatever you're up to, cut it out and get back on the set immediately. You've got a death scene to film after all.
You guys, I like just found a yellow crystal.
So now as you can see, we've got 2 of 4 wonder weapons complete.
Like I totally want to do that again.
So now the last one is the green one. There's a ship coming around now. It'll go up the top there and come back down the stairs on this side. You do have to be a little bit careful in here, it can get quite tight, especially on these higher rounds.
Who would want this? We've like got another one of those.
Especially if there's a brute here. just bring them out here for a second.
I'm totally not on the menu today.
Just waste a few zombies. Watch out for dodging cars, obviously, when you come through here. Oh, I'm not going to bother trying. It will come back in. Oh, and down we go for a third time. This is crazy.
And I don't even know what it is. But whatever it is,
Guys,
you don't have it.
like, where the heck am I? Ugh, I died at you. That place, like, felt totally icky. Badass.
Right, we have to. Let's get rid of them.
See you later, piggy. Oh well, at least I get to play in the arcade.
This is getting extremely embarrassing.
Pull in tight. Hold it. Now dolly out. Slow.
Obviously, I'm probably only going to be able to grab head up and Adams one more time.
Please tell me these things don't get bigger than that one.
Alright. Then we can keep going.
Goodness sakes. Die on cue already. If this keeps up, we'll just have to get you cue cards.
Sorry everyone, I am a lot better than this. Don't normally go down that many times. And luckily it hasn't dropped it yet. Oh, look at that.
I
There we
found
go,
some,
perfect timing.
green glowy thingy.
Alright. So we'll go and get the toy for the head cutter.
Not a sanctioned prop. Whatever you're up to, cut it out and get back on the set immediately. We've got a death scene to film after all.
Now crafting. Replicator.
Oh, now I like totally get.
Hey guys, I just found a little toy ice monster. Does this like actually go to something useful?
Now that we've finished all the crystals.
Ugh, that felt really weird.
Well, not the crystals, sorry, all the orbs.
Okay, it's like no diamond or anything, but I did just find a green crystal.
So once you put all the orbs in this machine down here, it'll make what they call the exquisite core. As you can see, there's two missing. Add one, and there you got both. Now that pink one flies out
Welcome to.
and goes up into where we've been getting the crystals from. So I'm not going to worry about looking for the mauler. I'm just going to use this gun. Just quickly do what they call a 4-gun glitch, so it's not my mule munchie. Obviously we have one more battery to do, which is for the head cutter. we'll go and get the speakers, which have been ready for
I'm sure this souvenir coin isn't worth much just sitting in my pocket.
about 8 rounds or more. Alright, so what you want to do with your 4-gun glitch is you come in here, place your gun in the pack-a-punch machine, throw a grenade to cancel the knuckles cracking, leave, run down.
Like, I totally want to do that again.
My controller would run. There we go. Come back in, and then you'll hold R1 and square together. And as you can see, it's now not my mule munchie.
Welcome to
And I have 1, 2,
somewhere else.
3, 4 guns. Now I can remove mule munchies. And I think we'll go and get that last piece to the sticker pack, which is the head cutter battery.
I love when we get more ammo.
Actually, I'll go and put an arcane core on the end of this. A lot of people use the orb from Polar Peak on the end of it.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do with this thing now?
This ought to even the odds.
I like to use the exquisite core. Just has extra reflections
Ew!
on
I
it.
just lost my appetite.
Does this actually, like, go to anything?
As you can see, it took a couple of shots to kill it before.
Even going off script. I'm clearly going to have to recast this. Once you die, of course.
What we want to try and do is keep about 12 to 15 zombies. Go and buy cryo grenades just here.
Just the prize a girl needs in her life.
And what you want to do with them? Just get your little group of zombies. Come out to here. And you'll throw it at the chest of that Yeti there.
You like?
What he's going to do is going to freeze them. You want to get headshots, and headshots only. Obviously, watch out when he stops freezing. So he will corner you.
This is a deal there.
Once you've gotten enough headshots, we'll go and see. That should have been enough. Once you've gotten enough headshots there, the battery will spawn up in Polar Peak. it has, just there.
Anybody looking for a
And
battery?
that is your
Well,
sticker
I
pack done.
just found one.
So now we can find where the DJ is. And pick up the speakers. And we can get into this boss fight. Obviously he's not in Polar, not in Kepler, has to be down here. There he is, and gives you the speakers. Now when placing the speakers, if you place them, first one there, and go clockwise around Pack-a-Punch, all the colours will correspond to the colours that go into the machines. So you'll have yellow there at Pack, blue there in front of Journey, green in front of Polar, and red in front of Kepler. Alright, pretty much all I need to do now is just get enough money to double pack this gun.
Mama, like, holy, this looks important. I'm totally rad.
You're so
Oh, okay. Once again, just like the Citicoms, you can't start the boss fight on a clown round.
So much cooler.
Just go and do it the lazy way. Just sit down here.
I don't know, would like sporting the windows freak them out? Like, who's laughing now?
Alright. Reload guns that can be reloaded. I have enough now to double pack this gun. Go and double pack it.
Now this is more like it.
Alright. And
Like,
now we're
I
ready for the boss
totally
fight.
wanna do that again.
Hold square,
Hands
and we're in the
off,
boss
children.
fight.
quiet on the set.
Stay down. Like a good
So,
little
look, watch the colours, red,
Don't hold anything back.
blue,
Action!
green, and yellow. And you just copy that down here. So it's red, blue, no, took too long. Alright, so red, blue, green, come on, run, controller run, and yellow. And once you get the colours right, the first zombie you kill will spawn a max ammo.
Like, I don't think that's even scratching that thing.
So we got green, red, blue, and yellow. So, green, red, oh, missed it. Alright, so we'll start that again. Green, red, blue, and yellow. I really should have changed controllers before I started this, but that'll be alright. Hopefully. Yellow. Blue.
Like, I don't think that's even
Red,
scratching
green.
that thing.
Alright. Yellow. Blue. Red. And green. Alright, so now that we've done that 3 times,
Nothing but dead.
there's going to be
It's the moment we've all been
a
clamoring
few
for.
clowns.
Too late to
Once we've killed all the clowns, then the alien will spawn in. Obviously 1 alien
Like,
per
that's
player.
what you get for trying to fight.
That would have come in handy before. Let's do it in black and white, eh? Alright, there's the alien. So what you want to do now is spawn in the Hoff, just in case you die. And I'm stuck. No, alright, we got it.
Whoa! That thing's just like teleporting.
Now, this is why I have hide and seek on.
That
Hit hide and
totally
seek.
oughta help.
None of them can see you, obviously. And then when the alien spawns there, you can just have at him. This is gone, I guess. That's not good. Now it is going red.
Who would want this? Whoa! That thing's just like teleporting.
Just let him teleport out in front of me. Make it easier. There it is. Now, when he does that, what you want to do is clear it. Melee his backplate until you hear a smash like that.
Like, I don't think that's even scratching that thing. Whoa! It's just like broke his head off. Brody.
Place that down. So target him as well. Ooh. Whatever you do, don't let them get that close to you.
Whoa! That thing's just like teleporting.
Might rebuy my cards. Hide and seek on.
Now I'm totally ready to dance.
Oh, that was close.
I don't think
Alright.
that's even scratching that thing.
We got him down for the second time. Melee him again. Now all we gotta do is kill him. So now hide and seek's up. Hit hide and seek.
Just like an ace up my sleeve.
Hopefully it lands in front of me shortly.
Is it dead?
And there
Like,
he goes.
Please tell me that thing is dead.
He's dead.
Not with us. This isn't going
So
to win
now that we've
any
done
of
that,
us any awards.
what we have to do is blow the spaceship up.
Get them with lots of blood.
So you need to change these lights,
Trying already.
which you do need a packed one weapon to do.
You try to get blood everywhere.
So what we tend to do is do all of them except for the top one. Watch out because the ship will be targeting you.
I think I'm totally on something here.
And then when he's over the top of Pack-a-Punch, as you can see, it's just targeted me. Just get rid of some of these zombies. A lot easier if there's only one, obviously.
That was totally awesome.
Alright, we've got to be getting down to the end of the round. Let Hoff take care of that. Where is he? Still hiding up that end of the map.
This souvenir coin is like totally burning a hole in my pocket.
Alright, he's starting to come up here near Pack-a-Punch. Alright, just go for it and hope for the best.
Just lit up. I think I'm totally on something here.
And I missed him. Alright, so now we've got to change the lights again.
That thing just lit up. I think I'm totally on something here.
Alright, finish that round, which isn't good.
It just lit up. I think I'm totally on something here.
Alright, looks like he's over the top of it now. No, he's just moved again. No, got him. There you go.
Aw, at least you totally wanted to fly that thing too.
And that is how you do the sticker pack and the Easter egg. And then, if you haven't got it before, there's the key, right there. So, I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification button. I will be doing a series of these on as many maps as I can.
We've like got another one of those big
And,
boys on set.
yeah, check out MarkKiller1985. He's got a few pretty good videos. Check out Shane Nash, Nicole420, and I'll see you on the next one.